man, it's free to talk so tough. Okay, that's facts, make sure your actions adding up. One day most I gon' say that's enough. And in that day, can you drink that cup? Talk is cheap, man, it's free to talk so tough. Okay, that's facts, make sure your actions adding up. One day most I gon' say that's enough. And in that day, can you drink that cup? I done peeped the violence, tried to keep me silent, I done seen all kind of hate. Walking through the valley, demons looking at me, now they staring in my face. Don't be talking about it if you ain't about it, you should probably play it safe. When they come round that way, ain't nothing to say. It's about action. Youngest bump, they lick, they talking slick till they get active. Heard they said it's up, well the father said it's cracking. Just be hopeful, don't be boastful, man, it's a bad habit. It could get tragic. Look me in my eyes. I can't say that we gon' make it out alive, but I know the battle on the line, and the spirit of fear the most high gon' despise. Talk is cheap, man, it's free to talk so tough. Okay, that's facts, make sure your actions adding up. One day most I gon' say that's enough. And in that day, can you drink that cup? Talk is cheap, man, it's free to talk so tough. Okay, that's facts, make sure your actions adding up. One day most I gon' say that's enough. And in that day, can you drink that cup?
Dream team okay, yeah, hard time show who real is. I get hit with trials, sometimes it's not a good feeling. You ain't a son of God, it's good and you just chillin'. Mortify the members, these flaws in me I'm killing. Break you to the core and then rebuild you back a soldier. This is how we ride it out until this shit is over. Satan always coming, that's why I gotta be sober. Yeah, wisdom like a safe house, I was running from a cobra. Real talk, I ain't seen a lot from the time I've been around. Dudes talk a lot, they don't never stick around. They love to swear that they gon' hold you down. Ain't no way to find them when it's really going down.
Talk is cheap, man, it's free to talk so tough. Okay, that's facts, make sure your actions adding up. One day most I gon' say that's enough. And in that day, can you drink that cup? Talk is cheap, man, it's free to talk so tough. Okay, that's facts, make sure your actions adding up. One day most I gon' say that's enough. And in that day, can you drink that cup?
I'm told that death it is not the end, I'ma be away. So as long as I keep fighting sin, I'ma be okay. Gotta build my faith 1,000 times, no we gon' change. And it still gon' make 1,000 lives, but we don't play. Wartime, never idle. Can't be playing games with the Bible. Never boast, that's vital. They gon' pull up on us with them rifles. I just wanna build a nation. I don't want the flatter and the titles. On the block, we in the pavement, saving all the scattered from the idols. To the people, put them tears to the side. Man, it's all off wisdom that this house built up, no fear for a God. Some I believe and some get sealed with an iron. Had to come to terms and now I learn you really live when you die. All this hidden knowledge come first, I pass back. They secret plotting one verse, I crash that. All this hidden knowledge come first, I pass back. You know that Babylon is gon' burst like Baghdad. Growing day and night until there's no curse or backtrack. Try to tell her, valley of death, I fear no evil. Don't care what they say, man, I don't hear no eagle. Look at how that bomb drop won't be no sequel. Put all faith in my God, I see no equal. Where you been at? I've been on the block teaching my people where they drill at. All that hate you got for your brother, you better kill that. All that hate my people embracing, I do not feel that. Open up the act, follow along. Humbling down when I'm wrong. In Babylon, we don't belong. The hell they be on. Going above and beyond. Reciting the word in the psalm. No breaking this bond. They don't know how to respond. Nah, go back. Domino, king is back. We on go. That's a fact. We the chose. Who is that? Friend of foe. Move attack. Watch them close. How they act. How to go. Where we at? Coast to coast. Where they at? Down below. Lord, get the spirit, now it's on. Running through the valley, we won't be here for too long. They plotting on my people, we can see what they be on. And all I gotta say is 1 hour, one bomb. They secret plotting one verse, I crash that. All this hidden knowledge come first, I pass back. You know that Babylon is gon' burst like Baghdad. Growing day and night until there's no curse or backtrack. Try to tell her, valley of death, I fear no evil. Don't care what they say, man, I don't hear no eagle. drop, won't be no sequel. Put all faith in my God, I see no equal. Been with it, can't stand with it, I'm kill switching like crazy. I must heal in my zeal and it can't let vision get jaded. All my kin with it, we build different, they might think of us crazy. And we still visit with kids killing our kids, look what they made it. Hey, now we out of camp and we could surely die. Fleeing sin, I'm terrified of being stranded in that fire. My people been all Hellenized and feeling bands to fix their life. This overthrow is televised, they see us standing up in Christ. We want ours back, but they want combat. This our exodus, take your funds back. Come up against it, guarantee that they won't come back. Hey, now just wait until my God back.
Lord, get the spirit, now it's on. Running through the valley, we won't be here for too long. They plotting on my people, we can see what they be on. And all I gotta say is 1 hour, one bomb, one bomb. Hey,
they secret plotting, one verse, I crashed that. Hey, all this hidden knowledge come first, I pass back. Hey, know that Babylon is gon' burst like Baghdad. Growing day and night until there's no curse or backtrack. Tried to tell her.
I'm Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ, and today I'd like to present a sit-down discussion with the Jewish community. There's a lot of controversy, there's much hatred that you have towards us. We're the prophets of the one true God. So what we'd like to do is sit down with several of your leading Jewish personalities. The rest of you just stand by. Sit back, move out the way. We want to sit down with Yitzhak Yosef, who called black people monkeys. He's number one.
לא הכל כושים מברכים, אלא צריך שיהיה כושי שאבא שלו ואימא שלו לבנים, איפה אתה תדע? אם אתה יודע, בפעם שאתה יודע, ואתה יצא להם בין קוף, יצא להם בין ככה.
Number two, we like to sit down with Jonathan Greenblatt of the Anti-Defamation League. You have so much to say on the Breakfast Club in alluding that we have shot and murdered people in New Jersey. We want to sit down and discuss with you to produce your cause.
And look, they're entitled to their beliefs until that justifies shooting Jewish people with pellet guns on Staten Island. Or like, this is December. 3 years ago, December 2019, 2 black Hebrew Israelites went into a kosher supermarket in Jersey City and killed 3 people because they said they weren't real Jews.
Wow. Shot
them cold dead in a kosher supermarket.
Prove what those lies you have said. We want to sit down with the SPLC, Margaret Huang, Ann Beeson. You also pushed the lie that we have murdered people in New Jersey, so forth and so on. We want to sit down with APOC, Howard Core, and Lillian Pincus. Also, that latest group, the Canary Mission. We want to sit down with Adam Milstein and Howard D. Sterling.
When Tony asked about Canary Mission,
who are the people involved with them?
It's him. It's him.
Adam Milstein.
Yeah, I don't know who he hired to oversee it. Adam Milstein. He's the guy who funds it.
We need to expose the fact that they're anti everything we believe in. We need to put them on the right.
So Adam Milstein, he funds the Israel Project and he's funding the Canary Mission website.
Yeah, which is interesting because it makes it seem as though we're a part of it, but we're not.
We'd like to sit down with all of you. If all, one for all and all for one, however you want to do it. But we will sit down with you. So don't say we're running from you, we're trying to evade you. No, we're not. Okay? Reach us, call us at 1-855-484-4842, extension 7023. Or by email, israel@israelunite.org. All right? The scriptures say, if at all possible, be at peace with all men. And that's what we endeavor to do. So, Jewish community, have a sit down with us. Let's have an open discussion publicly. All right? Shalom.
Shalom, shalom, Israel, Most High Christ bless. You are tuned in to the Natives Hour, home of the 10 tribes. I'm Captain Gaddard to my left.
Officer Simon Judah.
To my right.
Officer Dunn.
To his right.
Soldier Yochanan.
To Simon Judah left.
Officer Jonah.
To his left.
Subguy Sadai.
We are the Natives Hour. Hey! We gonna flip the script. We gonna go over some of the day. We still gonna do it. But I don't know. Just hearing Bishop say, Jonathan Greenblatt, just made me want to cuss him out real quick.
Bring it out.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to curse his ass out. We're going to curse the ADL out for a few moments. Pull that first put a last video up. I just sent you 2 videos. Pull up the one that says Jonathan Green Black. What happened on Saturday was a massacre. Oh my God. Pull that up. This is crazy, yo.
All right.
MSNBC. Oh, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. These people are the damn devil.
Yep. Right.
They are the
That's
devil the
right.
Bible speaks of. Y'all ready? Roll it.
And right now, the CEO of the Anti-Defamation League, Jonathan Greenblatt, and the founder and the editor of the Free Press, the host of the podcast, Honestly, Very Weiss, also with us, president of the National Action Network and host of MSNBC's Politics Nation, Reverend Al Sharpton. Jonathan, I'll just start with you.
Hey, go back to Al Sharpton.
Ask you to respond to what
that brother looked like they pulled him out of a casket and just stood him up in a suit.
Right.
Look at that brother, man.
That brother look bad. He look like he just little and tiny with a head stuck on him.
Hey,
Right.
hey, he do got a
bobblehead
big,
dog.
Yeah, he do got a bobblehead.
Big old head.
Old man
with a little kid old body.
Damn, man, he benefiting off the backs of murdered black people.
Right.
Yeah,
But
his whole life.
he's not the topic of discussion. We gonna talk about Jonathan Greenblatt, and we need to make that a ad lib, bro. When Bishop say Greenblatt,
That's right.
make you want to throw up. Go ahead and play it. So now we good? Yes, sir. Go ahead, space bar.
NBC's Politics Nation.
Turn him up.
Reverend Al Sharpton. Jonathan, I'll just start with you and ask you to respond to what you've just witnessed and what we've been witnessing, sadly, for too many days now.
Well, look, Joe and Mika, I'm going to do my best not to break down on the air.
Oh, God. You saw he started off. Look, Joe and Mika.
Acting.
He acting. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, right. Why all Amalek act like they trying to be human beings?
It's time
Yeah,
to
he
perform.
looked like Nosferatu. He looked like a damn vampire.
Hey, you're the spirit. That music need to be playing when he talking, bro. Hey, play
Exactly.
it. Play it.
It sort of helps I've heard so many of these stories. I have friends who were killed. I have family hunkered right down right
Hey,
now
you're the
in
spirit,
Ashkelon.
boy. Yeah, right.
Get
I
us
have
some
staff who can't locate members of their family. This is the worst of days.
Stop.
And you know,
Stop right there. Stop. He said this is the worst of days. What about slavery?
Right.
Let me show you what the worst of days look like. Go to the book of Deuteronomy. Go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28. Let's see what the worst of days look like. I want you to read verse 68.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Egypt means slavery.
Again.
Go ahead.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Brothers couldn't find their wives. Brothers couldn't find their children. Children sold on slave ships. Wives sold on slave ships. Auntie, uncles, grandmothers, grandfathers sold on slave ships. By who? By the Jewish man.
Right.
Who funded slavery. And he gonna have the nerve to say this is the worst of days.
Right.
You got to be out your damn mind.
Right. Millions and millions of
Millions.
us displaced.
Right.
Families sold.
But this the worst
killed.
of days.
Right.
Millions
right.
died before he even made it to the land.
Yeah.
Right. The worst thing. Well, let me guess. A couple hundred people you're about to talk about.
Yep. Yep. Read on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
Come on.
And there.
That means you taken from your land to another land of your enemy, and there in that land, go ahead.
Ye shall be sold.
Ye shall be sold and bought. Go ahead.
Unto your enemies.
We were sold as cattle slavery, man. The hell you talking about? This is the worst of days. You got to be out your damn mind. It's the worst. Just like they said the Holocaust is the worst. Now they say this is the worst of days. Y'all crazy as hell, man. Jonathan Green Black. You damn devil.
Right. Cap, this is how they get us, too. A damn white man in a suit, crying, talking slow.
Yep.
You know, this is how they get the sympathy of our people for them.
Damn. Yep. And you know what? That's all they trying to get the sympathy of the world. Look at what they did to us. Oh, my God. I can't find my reporters.
Come on now,
No one on my team can be found. Hold on. Wait a minute. Nobody on your team. Why your ass in Israel?
Ain't they bombing hundreds and thousands of innocent
They
people?
have murdered over, in Gaza, they have murdered over 10,000 people. That's on the book, quote unquote. Other thousands still missing.
They bombing residential areas.
Residential areas. They killing civilians.
They're war criminals.
Yeah, they're war criminals.
Amalek the bully that pick on people and then act like you doing them wrong when they get in trouble.
Bring it out.
Right.
Yeah, they bombing thousands of people.
Right, it's crazy. I was watching on the news where a Jewish, I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but they was recently killed, and they holding press conferences about this. But when a black, Hispanic, or Native American man gets shot down in the street,
nobody give a damn.
Right, they don't give a damn. It's bad. It probably won't even make the news.
Hey, I want you to type in, when was that attack? October what? 11th? October 7th? So it's been about a month. Look it up. It was October 7th, you sure?
Yes.
So I want you to look up how many black people has died since October 7th
in
America.
Why we don't talk about the two sisters that was lynched in Florida?
Right. Don't nobody hold press conferences.
Right.
The world don't give a damn about that. They ain't showing it up there? Huh? Since October 7th.
To your point, officer, not only do they not air when things happen to our people, but when we go show support and try to connect the scriptures to why these things is happening, what they call it, a media blackout.
Mm-hmm.
They hide it.
Yep. Are we able to do that? Casualty? What is that? Hey, just type in, so this is what we're going to do. Let's type in Chicago. Just Chicago. That's a city.
Just a city.
Just a city. Chicago deaths since October 7th. Okay, yeah, let's do it in October. How many deaths in Chicago in October? 52 homicides in 1 month from one city, right?
That's just recorded.
That's just what's recorded. Now, I want you to go to New Orleans. Now, all these are black people, by the way. New Orleans. Are you able to find it? Huh? Hey, type in a sister that was lynched. They found a sister hanging. Where was that at?
Florida.
Yeah, sister hanging in Florida.
Cap, what about all those thousands of immigrants? They died crossing the border.
Yeah,
they never talk about.
They don't give a damn about that. Is that it? Read that. That's not it. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
F11. After police say black woman's hanging death a suicide, Florida community pushes for more investigation. Orlando community members and family are calling on police to further investigate the circumstances surrounding a 30-year-old black woman who was found dead hanging from a tree. Yona Lubrin, also known as Yo-Yo, was found hanging from a tree in a residential backyard.
So hold up. So you telling me? I'm gonna tell you straight. Black people don't hang themselves off of trees by and commit suicide. We don't commit suicide by hanging ourselves off a damn tree. There's no coincidence, bruh. That's like, I'm gonna commit suicide, so I'm gonna crucify myself. I'm gonna put myself on a damn crucifix. You know what I mean?
Through more pain than I'm already suffering.
Nah, we don't do that stuff.
Nah, we get the
We
pills.
shoot ourselves in the head. We go out. We you know what I'm saying. We do stuff like suicide by cop. We do stuff like that.
Swallow pills.
We don't make a noose and hang ourselves off a damn tree. Black people don't do that.
That nigga's tripping.
Black people don't do that.
I mean, just after like hundreds of years of that type of trauma, you not want to put that in your life again.
Nah. You can't eat that. You like, nah, I kill myself. I ain't doing it that way. That was not no damn suicide. Somebody killed their sister. Read it. Go ahead, soldier.
While police were responding to an unattended death call on Thursday, September 28th at about 7:40 a.m. According to the Orlando Police Department, police cut the woman down from the tree and attempted life-saving measures, but she was pronounced dead on the scene, they said. Police have spoken out about the incident while the investigation is still ongoing to address false information on social media. They said evidence points to a suicide, but the final...
How?
Yeah,
it's a cold call suicide. How evidence? They ain't got no evidence.
Yeah.
Bruh. How they say evidence point to suicide where ain't no evidence at all?
You need a chair, something to kick.
So you tell me she climbed this tree, a black woman.
Yeah.
Climbed this tree with this noose, tied the noose on the tree, and jumped off the branch?
Whoa.
Put it around her neck and jumped off a branch?
How, Sway?
Black people don't do that. Especially no black woman. Nobody want to go climb no damn tree to kill herself. We don't do that stuff. That sounds like some white stuff. That sounds like some Edomite stuff right there.
Cap, you would think Esau would have like a tiny bit of decency to come up with something better.
Right.
Like something better.
But they don't have to.
Right. Don't have to. They call it a suicide and it's done. The
Yeah,
investigation's
and they
over.
know everybody got to go for it.
Yep. It's over.
It's crazy.
Can't investigate suicide. They automatically said, yep, this is suicide. Done. So the investigation is over. Right. How come this didn't make the news nationwide?
How, Sway?
I didn't even hear about this on the news in Colorado. Y'all did?
Well, I think they they allow the parents to give a statement, but that's about
Even
it.
with the parents, bro, they ain't even want to cooperate with the mother.
They was treating the parents like they were the
suspects.
Exactly.
They're not investigating it because you be able to find the fingerprints and all that stuff on the rope and everything.
But the technology and all this stuff right now, they could go play by play and step by step to figure out if she did it. If
Yep.
they really wanted to.
If they really wanted to.
What is it? The forensics?
Forensic. Yeah.
They don't even need
CSI.
that no more. With all the satellite images they have in space,
Man, they don't give a damn
they can
about
beam
black people.
down and see exactly
They don't
what
give a
happened.
damn about black people. Hey,
The whole crime.
I'm gonna tell you what they could have did, bro. I'm gonna tell you what they didn't do, or they did. This all a cover up. They would have to see, bro. She got footprints leading to the tree. Where those at? Where her footprints that's leading to the tree? Bring it out. What she climbed the tree with? What shoes was she wearing? Okay, where's the imprint of the shoes in the lawn leading to the tree?
Or the bark of the tree, inner shoes.
Something.
Something.
Where is the check her
Fingernail.
hands
Yeah.
to see if she got barks on her hand, tree marks? Because she gonna need to grab something to do what? Climb the tree. This is an investigation that they didn't do, or they did, and they said, "Oh damn, we got to cover this up. We can't put in the news that in Orlando, black people are being lynched. Now Orlando gonna riot. Black people gonna riot. Black people gonna turn it up. It's things you can do, bro, to find out what really happened. You don't go to a suicide and just say, "Yep, this is suicide. Investigation over." You don't do that. Bring it out. You investigate it, even though every suicide is looked at as a murder. In the eyes of law enforcement, every suicide is is investigated as a murder until, okay, yep, we ain't got no evidence of nothing. How they ended the investigation already?
Because that's just how they treat black people. You're guilty until you're proven innocent.
Yeah, you're guilty. Yep. You are guilty. This is a lie, man. That sister didn't kill herself. If she did, they would have had more evidence to prove she killed herself. They don't have evidence of that. How she just appeared hanging from a tree in a noose.
Right.
How? People don't just appear that way.
Right. And that wouldn't be I mean, why would she choose that way? There's plenty of easier ways than choosing to put a rope around your neck.
Somebody strung her up.
Exactly.
Somebody put that noose on her neck and strung her up, bro, and tied it when she died. That's what happened, bro. Somebody did it. And Orlando know who did it. They know who did it.
Hey, this remind me of, was it Gabby Patino? They had every step of where she went, every step of the way of her murder.
Yep.
I think it ended up being dude that murdered her. But they had they had a report every hour, every step of the way where she was at.
Gabby Petito.
Oh yeah, they was using helicopters to do night vision and heat vision.
She was white.
Race? Oh,
she was an Edomite. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bro, this was nationwide. It was a nationwide search. Bro, Colorado sent police departments to, Florida? Sent police departments to Florida, bro. Every state sent resources to Florida to find this white woman.
They was like, we gonna check in the swamps, look inside the alligator's stomach.
Yes, bro. They had what they call the helicopters with the night vision.
The Blackhawks?
Yes, they had like army stuff to go to try to find this white woman. Where is Gabby Petito?
Hell no.
Send the mic.
Oh yeah, the night vision and the infrared vision to look for heat of bodies and all kind of stuff.
Yes. Yes, bro. Bro, they was trying to find this white woman if it killed them. But a black sister died, and it's just automatically chopped up as a suicide. Then they treat her family like they the suspects because her family is pressing the department. Her family pressing them with questions. Hold on, wait a minute. My daughter would never commit suicide.
Bring it out.
My sister would never commit suicide. She had no suicidal problems. You know what I'm saying? She was happy. She was funny. You know what I mean? She had her stuff going good for herself. How all of a sudden now she hanging from a damn tree.
Right.
No, they don't give a damn, bro. That let you know you black sister. Hey, this is another thing for you black women out there. Right. You black women that think this white man love y'all. Y'all crazy as hell. They see you just like they see us. Niggas. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn.
They see them as tools against us. And why they don't care. Ain't the black woman one of the highest ranked kidnapped women in America?
Black Hispanic women.
Black
Native American. Yep. The Israelites. Yep.
And we don't hear no news about that.
Right. Nah. I was just watching the news on in Denver, the brother Elijah McClain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They found him not guilty. The police.
They let him off.
Yep,
let him off.
Not guilty, bro.
And they injected that brother with some type of drug.
Mm-hmm. They injected him with what's the thing called? Damn, I just had it. Never mind. Go ahead. I just had it, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, bro. White people, white police officers, they all think Elijah McClain died. The result of his death was not due to the police officers. Every white person in Colorado, every cop, trust me, I've heard it.
Including the judge.
I've heard it, bro. Including the judge. They say that the EMS killed him. That's what they say. But it was the police officers. The police, remember that brother was just walking home from 7-Eleven. Hey, if you heard the call, it was a white woman that called and said he looked suspicious.
Again,
he's walking home with headphones on, with a bag. I think he had a iced tea or something like that. It's always some Negro drink when they die. It's crazy. He had like an iced tea. I'm just saying, bro, it's real talk. But that's how when Esau see you, they think nigga, he gotta die. You walk home with an Arizona tea and Skittles, they like, yeah, this nigga's up to trouble. Damn, he no good.
Wow.
But that's what happened. She called in and said, yeah, this black guy's walking through my neighborhood. He looks suspicious. Walking while black. And the brother.
What in the hell?
So the police. Did y'all see the tape? Y'all never seen the tape? Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all gotta watch this stuff. to see how this white man is killing us for no reason.
I know. In that tape, he was begging. He was like, "Hey, yo, I'm sorry." He didn't even do nothing. He was like, "I'm sorry."
He's walking. He got his headphones on, and plus he's autistic. He's walking with his headphones on. The police gets out and says, "Hey, stop. He keep walking. He says, "Hey, stop." He grabs him. Right. Then he takes his headphones. He said, "Hey, man, I couldn't hear you. I have my headphones on." So then he's like, "Hey," he say, "You know what you doing?" He said, I'm walking home. I'm walking home, man." And then he kept walking. Then they tackled him to the ground. Boom. What? Then they beat his ass. Beat him. They tased him like 2 times. Then the dude was like, "Man, what you say? I'm sorry. He kept saying he's sorry, bro. Like, what you sorry for? You ain't do nothing. They tased the man, bro.
That go back to slavery. They beat you for no reason. You just, "I'm sorry. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry."
All right, because the white woman called. Same with that kid was playing with
Emmett
the toy
Till.
gun.
That's what happened to Emmett Till.
What's it? Oh.
She had to know he was playing with a toy gun.
It was a dude. He got
Tamir
out.
Rice.
Tamir
Rice looked like Emmett Till.
It was a dude, bro. He got out and just blazed him, bro. Damn. Didn't say put the gun down. Didn't say nothing. Just got out and pop. Hey, put your script.
Zechariah 11:5. You had sensed that I had a script.
I saw you.
I was like,
The book of Zechariah, chapter 11, verse 5.
Bring it out.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Because we still property in this land. That's how the white man see us. They own us. So you really can't go to jail for killing property or destroying property. Go ahead.
And they that sell them say, "Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich."
They're rich. They get money. When a cop kills a brother or a sister, they get off. Hey, I'm over here. Go ahead.
For I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not.
And it goes back to that video you pulled with, Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton don't say nothing when a brother get killed. Where was he?
Hey, but watch it. We about to go back to the video.
Yep.
We about to go back, bro. How everybody now is supporting these fake. But we can't even call them Jews or Jewish, bro.
Amalek.
They Amalek. They are Amalek. They are the Khazars. They are those of God's judgment. The Lord gonna judge their ass.
So they don't fit this then.
They don't fit this, bro.
Nah, don't fit nothing in there. They know they're gonna
They get judged. They get justice right now. They allowed to bomb Gaza, and the world knows war crimes. Ain't nobody doing nothing about it. Boy. America backing up Israel.
Right.
It's like
they said 100%.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we backed them up regardless. Go back to the art. Go back to the video with Jonathan Greenblatt. Make you want to throw up in his face. Yeah, it's all acting, bro. He's so hurt, but why he ain't in Israel? Why in a cushy house, a cushy mansion in America? Go ahead.
I really appreciate what you said before this segment. Like, a lot of people are focusing right now on, was this a military failure? Was this an intelligence failure? Joe, this was a moral failure.
Oh, God, stop. Oh, God, this is a moral failure. Where y'all morals at when y'all bought the slave ships to get us over here? Where y'all morals at when y'all enslaved the Hispanics? Where y'all morals at when y'all enslaved the Native Indians? Where y'all morals at, man?
Right.
Y'all ain't got no damn morals. Y'all are the most moralist people. Is that a word, moralist?
Immoral.
Y'all the most immoral people in the world.
Ain't 3/5 of a man is still in their constitution?
Yeah, it's still there. It's still in the Constitution,
and
bro.
they call us savages.
Mm-hmm.
All the black people that's in the government ain't got nothing to say about that.
They got nothing to say, bro. Go ahead.
Moral failure that we are all accountable for, because Hamas told us again and again and again and again in their charter, in their statements, through their actions, that their goal has never been a two-state solution. It has never been dignity and nationhood for Palestinians. It is the destruction of the Jewish state. It is the murder of Jews. And we have got to stop referring to what happened on Saturday as an attack, as if it was military on military. This was a massacre. This was a slaughter. The appropriate word is medieval. And the appropriate points of comparison are Al-Qaeda and ISIS. So what I have got to ask, and thank God for the Rev and the civil rights groups like the National Urban League and the NAACP, who, thanks to the National Action Network, they stood up. But where are the university presidents who gave clear statements about all these other causes that mattered? Black lives matter. Stop AAPI hate. It matters. Stand for Ukraine. It matters. Why are they silent on dead Jews? Why is my inbox empty with messages from CEOs, from major religious movements?
Silent on dead Jews.
Hey, I just can't stand this. Hey, it's crazy because it's like the white man runs the media, so he's allowed to air his perspective to all of America and throw out these words like slaughter and Al-Qaeda. Genocide. When he's talking crap about the Palestinians who don't want to share the land, but what about the history of y'all going to that land and slaughtering them and moving them over?
Right.
Like you got to acknowledge that history, and we understand it's neither of their lands, but it's just crazy how they don't want to acknowledge that history before they do this. It's crazy.
Go ahead, let's play.
I got a scripture cap.
Where are they? Thank God for Congress.
Hey, hold on, stop that. Hey, give me Psalms 58 and 3, man.
Bring it up.
Yeah, because this is why, obviously, this is how they operate. This is how they operate. Go ahead.
You said Psalms 58 and 3?
Yes.
The book of Psalms, chapter 58 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
The wicked are estranged from the womb.
So they born to lie. This is what they do. They done lied about slavery. They lied about the violence. They lied about the murder. They lied about the killings they doing. They lying right now. They just born to lie. This is what they do, Reed.
They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Reed.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear.
Because all they got is lies, which is poison. They ain't doing nothing but injecting us with poison and filling up. And using social media, the power of media itself, to lie to us so that we can follow what's going on. They backing up the amplified lies, right?
There you go. Yep.
Amplified. Go ahead.
For President Biden. Thank God for the European leaders. But this moral failure, this rot, I see it in our civil society right now. And I've got to say, I'm in my office in Midtown on Sunday. We've been working around the clock. And the work that we're doing at ADL pales in comparison to what they're doing in Israel. Let me be clear.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But I hear this chanting outside our office, and we look down, and there is one of these pro-Hamas protests.
Stop. Here we go.
Here we go. Anti.
Here we go. Pro-Hamas protest. So we're going to go over. Just let it play. Watch this. Let it play.
Anti-Semitism.
And I don't know if you've seen the documentary Night at the Garden, but in 1939, 20,000 Americans gathered in Madison Square Garden to cheer on Adolf Hitler and the Nazi regime. This was after Kristallnacht.
Let them talk.
This was after they prevented Jews from working. They stole their money. They were beating and murdering them in the street. These protests here in America, these pro-Hamas, pro-terror demonstrations, these are like pro-Nazi things in this country in the 30s. And they will not be remembered well when history looks back, because they are complicit. These accomplices, they are guilty for excusing.
Stop. How are they accomplices to Hamas? He said these accomplices are guilty. But watch it. It gets better. It gets better because
you ain't allowed to stand up.
All this stuff. There you go. You ain't got no freedom of speech.
You ain't allowed to stand up for you. God forbid you stand up for you and your people.
Because all this stuff is going to be looked at as anti-Semitism. All of it is going to be looked at as a hate crime. If you support Hamas, you're going to be deemed a hate crime, a hate group. You support Palestine. You support the Arabs.
Right.
America is going to now look at you differently. But watch this. Keep playing.
Speech.
Mm-hmm. Spaceball.
And for rationalizing the absolutely barbaric irrationality of terror.
Well, and being silent in the
Even
face
worse,
of
they're
this terror.
speaking out on behalf of terror.
Well, some are, and those who are speaking out on behalf of an organization, as I said before, that has been very clear. This is not just about driving Israel into the sea. Hamas has always been very clear about the fact that their goal is to kill Jews, which the question again and again that must be asked in Israel is why anybody in that government thought that they could somehow strike a deal with the devil, with Hamas, just like why in this country administration after administration thinks they can strike a deal with Iran.
Absolutely.
It never works. It never works because you can't negotiate with terrorists. Barry, we spoke yesterday about you coming.
I'm sorry. Hey, I want y'all to catch real quick that he said strike a deal with the devil, Hamas. That goes with, I think it was Jonathan, oh no, it was Netanyahu that had said that Esau was the Arabs. So that goes right along with that narrative that they trying to paint, that the Arabs being Esau when they are Esau.
So you're saying when a black Hebrew Israelite says that the white man ain't Esau, it's the Arabs, he going along with Amalek's doctrine.
Yep,
Damn,
absolutely.
That's
absolutely
crazy.
That was dumb as hell.
Go ahead, you play it.
On the show, you spent your entire day yesterday talking to family members and loved ones like the people we just saw on the screen. I wanted you to come on to tell some of those stories of the heartbreak of the people who are missing, the people who were killed, the people that you've been talking to, the Americans as well, who have suffered tremendous loss through this great tragedy and terror attack.
Since the news broke, I'm on West Coast time, so I came back from a Shabbat dinner on Friday night, and my phone was already blowing up from friends in Israel saying that something terrible had happened. Like so many other people, we're used to hearing terrible news out of Israel. A rocket attack, an escalation from Gaza. But as Jonathan was saying, I'm not sure for people who aren't paying close attention that they understand the scale of what has just occurred here. This is the biggest massacre of the Jewish people since the Holocaust. But unlike
Stop,
the
that is
Holocaust,
a lie. Stop, that is a lie. What is that? Daniel 9:12. Man, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to the Jews, the real ones. Slavery. Slavery that we've been involved in. Give me that. You got that in Daniel?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
The book of Daniel, chapter 9 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us.
That's right.
And the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God, because we have sinned against him.
Get to it.
And he hath confirmed his word which he spake against us, and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil.
That great evil. The evil is on us in slavery. That's the worst time in history ever recorded that we know of on earth.
Right.
Keep reading. We'll finish that up.
For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem.
The Lord is telling the truth, not this green black.
Green black.
He sound like something got in his chest.
Right.
Gotta get it out of there.
For real, bro.
The worst happened to us. And this is the
real
reason why,
Jews.
yeah, the real Jews that they talking about. Shabbat dinner.
I was having my Shabbat dinner.
Yeah, my Shabbat, and I am so
She threw that
hurt.
in there. You said she had to throw my Shabbat dinner. She had to throw that in there like she the real Jew. Yeah, they crafty as hell, bro.
She had pork at her dinner.
Yeah, they do all that. They do all that to get
sympathy.
Sympathy, yeah.
to have everybody appeal to them because of our rise. They see the prophecies rising right now. So all the work that we doing, they like, oh, we got to do something.
Right.
We got to do something major. We got to do a life-changing event.
Yep. Hey, go to the next one. Go to the next one. Yeah, there's some lives, man. Go ahead.
Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and also go make sure you subscribe to the IUIC Denver in the Classroom page. All new. We dropping videos. We dropped a video today, a fire class. So make sure you like, share, subscribe.
And that's not it. Y'all got the video? That's not it.
West Bank Violence Explained. It's Al Jazeera.
Hold up. Before we go to that one, go to
Freedom of
yeah, that's the one. It's not the freedom of to insight.
CNBC.
Yep, that's the one right there. Here we go. Play that thing.
Anti-Defamation League saying more than 100 U.S. And global companies have now signed on to its workplace pledge to fight anti-Semitism. These include companies like Google, S&P Global,
Stop,
UPS.
pause. These are the companies that have vowed to fight against anti-Semitism. More than 100 companies, but these are the main: Adidas, Turner, UTA, NASCAR, AEG, Centaur, UPS. I don't know what the hell that is. Golf, PGA, Apollo, CAA, Cava, Google, J. Crew, S&P Global, NBA, Trip Advisor, Tapestry. Go ahead.
And the NBA. At the same time, Hamas terrorists attacked Israel on October 7th. Preliminary data from the ADL's
Pause
Center on
U.S. anti-Semitic incidents since the start of the war in Israel, 388% higher from same time last year. Damn! This is crazy, bro. How the hell do they calculate that?
Because I think every time somebody like gets their sandwich order wrong, or they can't get a Uber or a Lyft, they report that to their rabbi and they send it up.
It's anti-Semitism. Right?
I tripped over my own shoelace. That's anti-Semitism.
Mm-hmm. Play it.
on extremism indicates nearly 400% spike in reported anti-Semitic incidents in the U.S. versus the same period last year. It's also important to note that the FBI says it has seen increased reports of threats against Muslim and Arab communities. Joining us right now is Anti-Defamation League CEO and National Director Jonathan Greenblatt. We had you on the program when you announced your plans to put this list together. Yeah. I know Jeff Sonnenfeld at Yale is putting a list together. I think he has even more names on it. Not necessarily your pledge, but just statements and things that companies have made. What's that process been like? What's the feedback and even potential backlash been like?
Yeah, well, look, first of all, Jeff's a friend, and I think he does great work. And I think he's noted how people like Albert Bourla and the CEOs, who's a remarkable person, CEOs of a lot of companies, NVIDIA, IBM, they've spoken out. What we're doing is when companies say, well, what can I do? More than just issuing a tweet, if you will. We're giving them a way to do that, right? By signing on to the workplace pledge, like Google, like Omnicom, like UPS, like Kava and J. Crew, so many companies, businesses can show how they're standing with their Jewish employees. Because that's what this is about. Anti-Semitism is spiking around the world. The Jewish state is facing a genocidal threat. CEOs are saying reasonably, I have Jewish employees, I have Jewish customers, I have Jewish shareholders. What can I do? The ADL Workplace Pledge is an easy way they can stand with their Jewish community.
So at the same time, though, you now have this conflation oftentimes, and I want to read you. Bill Ackman, this is on Twitter or X last night, says anti-Israel has become anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
And he says
Y'all hear that, right? Anti-Israel has now become anti-Semitism. I want y'all pay attention to what's going on. Anti-Israel is now anti-Semitism. So that means I don't have to talk no harm to you. I don't have to threaten you. All I have to say is that what Israel is doing is wrong.
Right.
That's anti-Semitism.
That's crazy.
Which will soon be a crime.
Yep. We'll be thrown in prison.
I can't pull the script.
No. Nah. Go ahead, play it. Yeah.
Nah, I was just gonna say we noticed that just being at camp, it's a whole bunch of people coming up to us talking about, are y'all for Israel? Like trying to basically check us, make sure we for Israel.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's working. You know, the culture.
Yep. Go ahead, play it. We're trying to get through this real quick.
Ask the students. But it is an issue that's not just about the students. It's an issue that has been raised in workplaces across the country and around the world. And how you think about that conflation, and also how you think about CEOs and managers trying to resolve that conflation.
Look, Bill Ackman is right that anti-Zionism is anti-Semitism, period. I don't think that's much of a debate anymore. And we know this because we hear what these kids on these campuses or these activists are saying. They're not saying two-state solution. They're saying final solution. Like, that should have no place anywhere. I think it's wrong.
Jonathan,
go
ahead, Sadad. Go ahead, bro. Come on, man. Go ahead. Talk.
Because he basically, so if being against the state of Israel is anti-Semitism,
right,
what do you do about those, what they call them, Orthodox Amalekites, who are they're anti-Zionist.
Right.
They're like, hey, we really shouldn't even be here.
Yep.
We tripping right now. Are they anti-Semitic?
That's the question. Go ahead.
I see it coming, and the invasion of Gaza has been put off as we...
Right.
Okay. If it does come, and it's likely to, it's going to be very bloody.
It's going to be.
How does Israel, and how do you help Israel win the PR battle? Because you can see, you can see right now it's going to be
PR. They let you know
Palestinian
he's only here
genocide.
for what? What is Greenblatt only here
Press.
for? The press.
He's only here to push
The
that
image.
propaganda.
That's it. He's a PR agent. He said, how do you deal with the PR?
Hey, Esau crazy too, because he just came out and said,
He just said,
how you make it seem not so bad for killing all these Arabs?
Yep. Because that's what he said. He said, it's going to be bloody. He said, yes, it is. It's going to be bloody. He said, so how do you help with the PR for Israel?
Hey, and you know what's crazy? It's not just that black people don't be watching CNBC. It's that they've put Amalek in such a light to where they're all holy and perfect that I could just come out and say it like, you got to kill all these Arabs. How you going to make it not seem
How you going
bad?
to do it right? Watch this. Go ahead.
It's going to be Israeli terrorists, even though Israel has a right to defend itself. And the only way to defend itself is to try to do to Hamas what the West did, or whoever you want to give credit for, did to ISIS. That's the only way.
Governor Hale.
You gotta go.
Did to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native
There
Americans.
you go. Damn. But listen, bro, he cleaned it up. He cleaned it up. Nah, before that, he said Israel has the right to defend themselves. We know that. You guys have the right to defend those against the Gaza terrorists, the same way that America did ISIS. How they was killing them in the street they was killing civilians. That's why what Cat Williams say. He said, "What's the Iraqi uniform?" He said, "Don't worry, I'll wait." He said, "We ain't killing the." We said, "We're not killing the army. We killing them." Bruh, you killing civilians, bruh. Israel is murdering children, women, men, and they all ain't got nothing to do with Hamas.
Right. And they justifying it.
And they justifying it. They said, well, the only way that we gonna have to kill them, kill Hamas, we gotta kill the civilians because we don't know.
Right.
We don't know. It's like your wife get held hostage. Right? Your wife get held hostage, and you go inside the building to get your wife. You have a gun, and you go and the killer has your wife hostage and a gun to her head. Said, "Hey, if you take one step closer, I'm gonna kill your wife." And you say, "The hell with it," and you shoot your wife and the damn hostage taker. Well, she got in the way. I had to kill her to kill him. That's what Israel doing. They said, I got to kill the civilians to kill Hamas.
Right.
It is what it is. They all animals anyway. Ain't that what they say? They all animals. That's what Israel is saying. That Hamas is animals, so they just slaughtering them. Go ahead, let it play.
Yeah, you're right, Cap. They say they use the civilians as a human shields.
There you go. Yep, that's what they're doing. Go ahead.
Go in. There's going to be civilian casualties.
Hamas is a hate group. Hamas is a terror organization. It's a criminal outfit. It's also the government of Gaza. Israel needs to respond to the attack, the slaughter of 1,400 people.
Make it so that the impression that Israel is.
He treading carefully, boy. He think about his words. Quick, go ahead.
Well, look, I'm not Israel's public relations agency, but my job is to keep Jewish people safe. And I don't know if you saw what happened at the Cooper Union here last night, where Jewish students were barricaded in the library because of a mob outside that banged on the doors and yelled, "Globalize the Intifada." It's crazy what's happening on these campuses. You basically have Hamas supporters on these campuses. And I got to tell you something. Again, Governor Haley talked about ISIS. We have laws in place to prevent Americans or others from providing material support to foreign terror organizations. So last night, the ADL sent letters to 175 university presidents telling them that groups like Students for Justice in Palestine, facilitating, enabling, providing material support for terrorists, they should be investigated and thrown off those campuses.
Jonathan, I didn't know that. I don't think I was that aware. I wouldn't have been in a position to have such a strong viewpoint. Where is it coming from?
Look, whether it's
presidents,
whether it's
media.
The right-wing extremists and white supremacists or left-wing radicals and hardened anti-Zionists, these people are the fringe. We need to put them back on the fringe.
But the ADL used to fight to allow Nazis to march.
Here we
Would
go.
you do that today?
I wouldn't say we would fight to allow Nazis to march.
Give them the freedom of speech.
So I certainly believe ferociously in the First Amendment. But, freedom of speech is not the freedom to, slaughter people. And freedom of expression isn't freedom to incite violence. So I'm okay with you marching, but not when it involves imperiling, endangering other people because of how they pray.
Can you march for and say that the Palestine is being occupied? Are you allowed to do that?
You can certainly, you were asking this. There is nothing wrong with criticizing Israel. By the way, nothing wrong with criticizing George Soros. It's when you demonize, it's when you dehumanize, and you put people at risk. Look, we have all over the country these crazy rallies taking place that literally call to wipe Jews off the map, call to globalize.
Nobody's saying that. What person in America is marching saying wipe the Jews off the map? Nobody's saying that, bruh. They saying, hey, leave us the hell alone. That's what they saying. Ain't nobody marching saying wipe the Jews off the map.
Cap, if they were saying that, he'd have put it right there on the picture.
Yeah,
He'd
right.
put it side by
Right.
side. Look at this son.
It'd
Look
have
at
been
this.
videos.
Look at this.
But what they're saying, though, they saying wipe the Palestinians
Off the map. Yep, go to the next one.
Genocide.
Go to the next one.
You know what's crazy? All the other Edomites look at Amalek like the little brother who's always crying, like,
Yep, they're like, really, dude? Even the white woman was like, what about freedom of speech? What about that? You go, well, I'm not sharing your candidate, but
And they careful how they saying it. It's like,
yeah, they're scared. They scared.
That's exactly what they're saying. You can't have freedom. That's anti-Semitic, anti-Israel.
That's not the one. What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? What the hell is this? It's the last video. Read the room, bro. Sheesh. MJ. This is the last one. Then we're gonna pull some. We're gonna get into our topic for about 30 minutes.
Amalek is like Nazis trying to pretend that they're not Nazis. like hiding it, like, I'm not.
Bruh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
I would never just genocide people unless I was stealing their land. I promise.
Dude was like, I don't know where this is coming from.
Right.
It's coming from people waking the hell up and thinking for themselves and being like, damn, y'all are Nazis.
Y'all evil as hell.
They're bullies.
Exactly.
It's like they slapping
It's
people in
clear.
the back of the head like, bro, why you mad at me?
They finally seeing who throwing the rock. They finally everybody waking up to who throwing the rock in this earth.
Got it? Damn. Go ahead, let's play. We ain't gonna watch all of it. Just a few minutes.
Let's talk about what's happening in the West Bank, because violence there has been getting a lot worse, while most of the attention has been on the war in the Gaza Strip. There have been more raids by the Israeli military, more arrests, and more Palestinians killed.
There is a great sense of fear and tension here because these raids are happening every single night.
Armed Israeli settlers have been attacking Palestinians and driving entire communities off their land.
كان في الأول في مشاكل بين عندنا مسويين بس بعد يوم صارت حرب غزة يعني وصلت لدرجة إنك تنحدر.
So what exactly is the West Bank? What's going on there right now? And how does it tie into what's happening in Gaza? The West Bank gets its name because it's the west bank of the River Jordan. It's part of the Palestinian territories that have been occupied by Israel since 1967. Around 2.8 million Palestinians live there. Down here is Gaza, which is run by Hamas. But in the West Bank, the Palestinian Authority, or PA, is in charge, partially at least. The PA is led by President Mahmoud Abbas, who's been getting a lot of criticism from Palestinians for being weak and ineffective.
They just tried to kill him, Abbas. They just tried to kill him. Because they don't feel that they're doing enough over there in the West Bank. But you're about to see, you know, Israel, the Israelis, they occupy the West Bank as well. So, yeah, play on.
The West Bank is divided into 3 administrative zones. In Area A, the PA controls things like health, education, and the economy. It's in charge of internal security too. In Area B, control is shared between the PA and Israel. Then there's Area C, the biggest zone, which is under full Israeli control.
Look
it's
at
where
all
Israel
that area C that the Israelis cover. Right, 22% of Area B and 60% of Area C. That's the West Bank. You would think the Palestinians, that's their part of the land, you know, but look, Israel just creeping in, taking everything.
Emma look crafty, bro. They made C the biggest portion instead of making A the biggest portion. Like, see, we gave them some. What got you?
And then
technically, look, they only occupy. I mean, the Palestinians only own 18% of the land.
And then get on the air and talk about the Palestinians ain't trying to share the land fairly and equally. They own 82% of the land.
But you know what's crazy? It talked about the Israeli settlers. It's like what Bishop Nathaniel always goes into. It's like, you think it's the police or the army. No, it's your friendly neighborhood white man.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And it's where we're seeing that spike in settler attacks against Palestinians right now. More on all of that in a bit. Now, even though you've got these 3 different zones, remember that Israel is the occupying power across the whole West Bank. And in the end, that trumps everything.
The Israeli army can and does enter all Palestinian communities and cities, including those that the PA is supposed to have complete control over.
I am a 27-year-old. I never voted for anything in my life. All my life I've been controlled by M16s that hold by Israeli soldiers.
Damn.
I don't have any civil rights, any life requirement about our life. We have to ask a foreign military that controls our life.
Israel's occupation of the West Bank has all sorts of consequences for Palestinians. Restrictions on their movement and access to their land are a major part of it. Since 1967, Israel has built more than 130 settlements that include homes and infrastructure for Israeli citizens. They're considered illegal under international law. These settlements are connected by roads that carve up Palestinian land, and some of the roads are only open to people with Israeli license
Hey, you know what's
plates.
crazy? They did the same thing here in America with Gad reservation.
Right.
They say, I'm gonna give y'all this land, but we gonna make roads to go through this land, to go through your land, to go through what we gave y'all, your reservations. We're gonna have roads go through the land. We're gonna build establishments on the reservations, and nobody's doing anything about it. They're doing the same thing in the West Bank. Go ahead.
Damn.
The West Bank is also fragmented by Israel's huge separation wall, which eats into more Palestinian territory. There are also hundreds of military checkpoints that Palestinians have to pass through to move around in the West Bank or to cross into Israel. And often people need Israeli travel permits.
Palestinians experience Israeli occupation in different ways. In the West Bank, there are different levels of siege and blockade, if you will. There are villages that are completely isolated by gates and walls. There are other communities that have easier access in and out of their communities. But overall, any movement of Palestinians or Palestinian goods is strictly governed by the Israeli.
That's it. Hey, so y'all see the evil of Israel. They both the devil. Don't get it twisted. They are both the damn devil. Israel and Palestine, they all gonna face the judgment of the Lord. All right. But we just wanted to bring out some historical stuff of what's going on over there, because Negroes ain't paying attention. Negroes are not paying attention to what's going on in Israel. But now you know. Hey, let's get to the topic. So let's put our first article. So the question is, or the statement is, Native Americans were slaves too. I never knew. Go ahead, read that. Because some of y'all think that so-called Native Americans weren't slaves. And some of y'all Judites think y'all Judah, but y'all actually Northern Kingdom. Bring it out.
I heard that.
Hey, read that thing right there, boy. Read that thing right there, boy.
The untold story of American Indian slaves.
Go ahead.
Who were sold.
Who were what?
Sold.
Come on.
As Negroes.
Damn, what's the bomb? Bomb again. Bomb again. Bomb again. Damn! Some of you Judays out there, you actually got.
Officer Don, this is about you.
Hey, Capareb Gad, bro. Capareb Gad. Cap get a lie, Gad. Yeah, they Gad, bro. Okay, nobody say they Gad. All praise, all praise. Hey, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Read that.
Introduction. The history of slavery in the United States is predominantly associated with Africans who were brought forcibly to the continent. However, there is a lesser known aspect of this dark history that involved Native Americans being sold.
Being what?
Being sold.
Damn, I thought Native America wasn't sold. They Israelites, y'all. For you dummies out there that say that the Hispanics and Native Indians ain't Israelites, you damn dummy, you. Go ahead.
Being sold and enslaved alongside African Americans.
So don't that sound familiar? Go to Baruch. We just read that, did we not? Go to Baruch chapter 2. And I want you to read verse 1.
The book of
Baruch chapter 2 and 1. Yeah. Read, you gotta read quick, soldier.
The book of Baruch, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Therefore the Lord hath made good his word, which he pronounced against us, and against our judges that judged Israel, and against our kings, and against our princes, and against the men of Israel and Judah.
And Judah, read.
To bring upon us great plagues, such as never happened under the whole heaven.
Didn't we just read that in Daniel 9?
We just read that.
It's something that never happened under the whole heaven. And the Bible tells you that the Israelites would be sold and be cursed, and no other race of people will go through this. The Amalek didn't go through being sold as slaves. The Chinese man didn't go through slavery. The Japanese man, the Arab man, the East Indian man, they did not go through slavery. But read that part again.
However, there is a lesser known aspect of this dark history that involved Native Americans being sold and enslaved
alongside
African Americans.
Give me that. Where's that? Jeremiah, right?
Yes, sir.
Get that. You already know what I want. Watch this. Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 33.
Read.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts.
God said it. Read.
The children of Israel.
The children of Israel, the so-called Hispanics, Native American Indians, read.
And the children of Judah.
And the blacks, read.
Were oppressed.
Were sold.
Together.
Go back to the article, read it again.
However, There is a lesser known aspect of this dark history that involved Native Americans being sold.
Being what?
Sold.
Oppressed.
And enslaved.
Oppressed.
Alongside African Americans.
Israel and Judah oppressed together. That's oppression. Read on.
This article aims to shed light on the experiences of Native Americans who were captured, traded, and enslaved.
Watch this.
Often under the label of Negro slaves.
Damn. So you had Gad being sold and being called Judah. Y'all ain't gonna like this.
Still to this day.
Still to this day, they think they Negroes.
I'm Judah.
Right. You
Still to this day.
Northern Kingdom.
Still to this day, you think you Negro. Yeah. But you could be actually Gad.
Right.
Something to think about. Read on. Something to think about. Come on, read.
Pre-European contact. Before the arrival of European colonizers, Native Americans...
Go down. Go to European.
European colonialism and enslavement.
Go ahead.
With the arrival of Europeans in North America, the dynamics drastically changed. Native American tribes became entangled in violent conflicts with European settlers.
Violent conflicts with the white man. Come on.
Leading to widespread displacement.
Displacement means this ain't your land no more. That means the white man took your land and named it after themselves and gave you a rundown damn reservation. Go ahead.
Disease.
Then they gave you a smallpox, syphilis, herpes, HIV. Go ahead.
And the forced relocation of entire communities.
Ain't that what Israel doing to Gaza today?
Damn.
That's the same thing.
Exactly.
They all evil as hell. Come on.
Many Native Americans faced enslavement as European colonizers sought to exploit labor resources for their economic gain.
So they was put in the fields too. They was put in the cotton fields too, the sugarcane fields too. Come on.
Enslavement practices. Native Americans were typically captured through raids, wars, or trade agreements between European settlers and rival Native American tribes.
Go ahead.
These captives were often branded as Negro slaves.
So you had hold on, what happened? You went down. You went too far.
Off.
Yeah, what happened, bro?
Go down, go down. Go down. Go down.
Go down. Enslavement practices.
Enslavement practices.
Read that again. I lost my thought. Read it again.
These captives were often branded as Negro slaves.
Go ahead.
Due to Europeans' limited understanding of indigenous identities, culture, and phenotypes. They were subjected to the same brutal treatment endured by African American slaves.
Stop. They were subjected to the same treatment to African American slaves. Get that Deuteronomy 28 real quick.
Looking just like us, guys.
Looking just like us. I look just like you.
I was just to say.
Yeah.
What do you mean us?
Us.
Yeah, bro, I had to catch myself.
We all look alike.
I ain't Judah.
I'm Judah, but they was black, obviously. They was dark skinned.
You're not dark skinned.
You know, you had some mulattoes in there. You know?
Damn.
Officer, you're
different
not
shades.
dark skinned.
Yeah, we had some different, speckled birds.
Carbon, that's recording history in the Philip War.
Say what?
It's recording history that Native Americans went on slavery after the Philip War. You know?
After the Philip War?
Yeah.
What's the Philip War?
King
Philip's War.
King Philip War.
What's that?
That's the war where they slave most of the Native Americans together with Judah.
That was a war in America? Or?
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. I don't know.
Yes.
You got it. Bring it out.
Yeah,
bro.
but he got history knowledge. He don't want to say nothing.
I send it to you.
Oh, God. We ain't got time to look at it, bro. You could just give us a brief explanation. What's all this brother, man? He said something I don't even know about. Speak, bro.
King Philip's War was a war where it basically fed back to the English settlers. They came over here and took like the lands in like northeastern, like New England and whatnot.
Thank you, Yakin. I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's how they did it. Yeah.
Shut it up.
No, I'm Judah. Yakanan's Judah too.
Yakinan is not Judah. Why you say he's Judah?
He's very light skinned. Very skinned.
Very light skinned. So everybody light skinned is not Judah. Is Judah or what?
No, just Yakanan. Like
So he is Judah.
He's Judah, but Officer Jonah.
What
is
makes
Issachar.
him Judah?
Spirit, I don't know.
So you know he's Judah off rip.
Yeah.
Even though his father is Gad.
Is he?
Your father's God.
Maybe. I'm Judah.
He don't want to be Gad. That's his part of Gad.
No, my dad is
Wow.
not Gad.
His pops got Indian descendants, bro.
Who
So
said
who's
these
his
things?
father?
No, my mom was Gad. My dad is Judah.
So your dad Judah.
But my dad do kind of look like the Cleveland Indian. I ain't finna front.
The Cleveland Indian.
Yeah, like I'm serious.
What the hell is a Cleveland Indian?
The mascot of the
logo,
Cleveland
the
Indian.
mascot.
You're racist, bro.
Damn.
No, that's what he looks like. He's my dad. Like I know.
Hey, pull up the Cleveland Indian, bro.
Oh man,
I'm gonna show this to him too.
What the hell is
that is
this?
not honoring your father.
Pull up the
Hey,
Cleveland
Hasadai
Indian.
kind of look like that if he
He do.
put on the.
He do, bro.
Hey, but
Oh shit, you do, bro.
I know, yeah.
Hey, smile, bro. Smile.
I will say, hey,
Hey, smile, bro. Just smile
Right.
one time. Just
You
smile.
Gad.
Hey, put him on the
Stop
camera.
it. Y'all laughing
Hey,
way
just
too
smile.
hard
Put him
back
on. Hey, take the glasses off.
All he
bro.
needs is the feather.
Hey,
back
take the
there.
glasses
He
off and
look just
smile.
like it.
Bro, that's you, bro.
But I will say,
That's you, bro.
Right.
Before they
That's
were,
you, bro.
With the Kool-Aid smile.
That's right.
that was
That's
racist.
you, bro.
That was racist.
Right.
Yeah, he Judah.
Oh, now he raised.
He not Judah.
He
He
ain't got no
Reuben.
beard.
But you got a Reuben beard. But before they were the what are you doing with the music?
Hey, let's get this man a feather.
Before they were the
Put on the back of his head.
Just go let him do that.
And the BHI headband.
That's funny.
Oh
Right.
shit.
That was crazy.
BHI.
Hey,
headband, man.
before they were the Cleveland Indians, they were the Cleveland niggers. I just want to say.
Oh
that.
really?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Hey, look that up. Cleveland niggers.
I'll send it to you. I got you.
Damn.
Send it to him. I didn't know that before they were the Cleveland. What is it? Cleveland Indians. They were the Cleveland
It
niggers.
wasn't the Negroes.
It was
'Cause
the
I know
niggers.
they had the Negro League.
I think they were like the Alabama niggers.
Damn.
Alabama nigga. It is some niggas in Alabama. Yep, Alabama nigga. Hey, click in Alabama. Yep, right there, right? Yep. Alabama nigga.
No, pull the image up. Go to
Yeah, go to the song, bro.
the song. No.
What is it? No,
Don't
go
play
back.
that. Don't
Go
play
back.
that. That's from.
Yeah, don't play that.
Go
Sama
to
Judah set me
go
up,
to
bro.
images. Go to
You
images.
talking so go to the
Jesus.
song.
No,
I'm
type-
thinking, all right, go to the song. You trying to set me up, man. Hey, you can imagine the verbiage of that. I got niggers in Alabama. I got niggers here. I got niggas in Alabama. I got.
That
Trying to
was wild.
set me up, bro.
I've been Birmingham.
Alabama niggers.
They are all around. Alabama niggers. They are in the town. Walmart everywhere. Piggly Wigglies everywhere.
I sent you the link. You're wild.
Y'all don't know about no Piggly Wigglies, man. All right, man. Move on, man. We're moving on, bro. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Bro. Y'all
Judah
crazy.
Gad look alike.
Go back. Yeah, we do, bro. You see me, I look Judah, but I'm Gad.
Right.
Something to think about.
And that's how Hasadai look right there with a little hair on it.
Put it on the
Oh,
That's
damn.
without the feather.
You a Birmingham nigga?
Oh,
Damn.
bro.
Oh, I'm not.
He just not look like
Birmingham
that.
niggas.
that dude look like you, bro.
That's wild. That's wild.
That dude look like you, bro. Right. Holy shit. Hey, read that, bro. Read that.
Hell, I gotta read my own joke.
Read that, bro.
Birmingham Niggers. The logo of the Birmingham Niggers is identical to the Cleveland Indians mascot logo. They changed it from brown to red. We all know that there is no such thing as red people. The original Indian red is now chestnut, which is brown, aka copper colored.
Damn, go back. Go back to the article. Go back to the article. Y'all crazy, man. And that dude look like you.
Anyway,
And now when I see you, bro, I think of that, bro.
That's hateful.
The Birmingham nigga. We got niggers everywhere. They are all around. Hey, read that. Come on.
Enslavement practices. Okay, here we go. These captives were often branded as Negro slaves due to Europeans' limited understanding of indigenous identities, culture, and phenotypes. They were subjected to the same brutal treatment endured by African American slaves, including forced labor, physical abuse, sexual exploitation, and separation from their families.
Same curses, man.
Same curses.
Go ahead.
Legal and social status. In the eyes of the colonizers, Native American
White people, come on.
Native American slaves held a unique legal and social status.
Here we go.
They were considered property.
They were what?
They were considered property.
Just like the so-called African Americans. Go ahead.
Just like African American slaves.
Boom, there you go. Read.
But were often marginalized and faced additional challenges due to their cultural and linguistic differences. Their distinct identities were largely disregarded, leading to the erasure of their native.
What she said?
Erasure.
Go ahead, man.
Leading to the erasure of their Native American heritage within the slave community.
So, and that's how you know, man, people don't know their history. Because when they see us, I say us because I'm black, bring it out onto the ground. Like this.
Black up to the tablecloth.
Tablecloth black. I'm microphone black.
Bring it.
So, yeah, me and a Don. So, when the so-called Native Americans, when they see Judah, they don't relate. They say, well, y'all are not us. But we the same people. We went through the same curses. Went through the same atrocities. We are the same exact people. And remember, God said only the Israelites would go through these curses. Only the Israelites. Anybody else? Not Israelite. Curses? Israelite. Go ahead, soldier.
Resistance and survival. Despite their dire circumstances, Native American slaves displayed immense resilience and determination. Many individuals resisted bondage by escaping, forming maroon communities, or joining Native American tribes that remained free from European control. Others used their knowledge of the land and survival skills to navigate harsh conditions and preserve their cultural practices covertly. Go down. The legacy. The history of Native American enslavement in the United States has been largely neglected and overshadowed. The focus on African American slavery has contributed to the erasure of this aspect of Native American history, perpetuating an incomplete narrative of America's past.
So you got to ask yourself, right? How come there is such a major focus on Judah slavery, but not a major focus on Native American slavery, who God calls Gad? How come they separated the two history when they were enslaved together? They were sold on auction blocks together. It's not like it was a time lapse, like a time gap. No, it was at the same time. So you got to ask yourself, what is the significance of teaching Native Americans that they were sold with African Americans? There's got to be a significance there, right? There's got to be a reason why America, the white man, don't want us to know that we are the same people. It's got to be something. Get Hosea. Get Hosea 1. It's got to be a reason. Because if it didn't matter, they would say, yeah, you Redskins, you were sold with them niggas. If it didn't matter, they would bring it out. Damn. It's a reason why they're hiding certain people's slavery history. Like the so-called Hispanics were sold on ships too, enslaved. Ain't nobody else bringing this stuff out. Ain't nobody's bringing this stuff out. Why aren't people talking about this? Go ahead.
The book of Hosea, chapter 1 and verse 10.
Go ahead. Bring it out.
Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
You are not my people. Go ahead.
There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God.
Read that again.
There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God.
Ye are the sons of the living God. That's why they don't want this history coming out. They don't want this knowledge coming out because once we all realize we went through the same atrocities, when we hear y'all are Israel, we say, oh, damn, that's us. We are the sons of the living God. And once we come to that knowledge and we repent, read.
Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together.
Be gathered who?
Be gathered together.
Be gathered together. How we going to be gathered together? Through the way, through the prophets, through the knowledge of God, through the curses, through the, hey, bro, we went in slavery, so did they. They went in slavery, so did we. Damn. That makes us the same people. And we already know the scriptures say that the Israelites will be sold in slavery. Read on.
And appoint themselves one head.
Read.
And they shall come up out of the land.
Go, read it again.
And they shall come up out of the land.
So they will be said what? They're the sons of God. Judah and Israel will be gathered together, right? Then they will put themselves one head, Christ, and come up out of the land. That's salvation. That's the process of salvation. You are the sons of the living God. Judah and Israel, one stick, coming together, right? One coming back together, being grafted back in. Appoint ourselves one head, believing on Christ, and then we will be saved.
Bring it out.
That's why they don't want you to know your history. That's why they don't want you to know that the so-called Native American Indians were sold not years later. They were sold at the same time with African Americans. Judah and Ephraim were oppressed together. Officers? Oh, finish it. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you bringing out a good point because it also says in a land where you would be said that you were not our people.
Right.
That
right
you're not
here in
God's
America.
people.
Yep.
That's happening right here.
Right here.
The so-called Hispanics, Native American, and blacks have been told you are not God's people. But the prophecy said we're going to come together.
Yep, we're going to come together. They can try to hide it, but this is how you know the Lord is dealing. The Lord is working. The Spirit is working for these facts. These historical facts that even though they've been pushed to the bottom to confuse Israel. When I say Israel, I'm talking about you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They do that to confuse us. That's why we call ourselves African American. We call ourselves Native American. We call ourselves Hispanic. That's because we are confused as hell. The white man has what's the word when you compress? He has suppressed, thank you. He suppressed this knowledge from us. But in these last days, the Lord say everything that's hid will be revealed. Go ahead, finish that.
For great shall be the day of Jezreel.
And that day is coming soon. That day is coming soon. Our King, our black God is coming to redeem his people. He ain't coming for you, Amalek. He ain't coming for you, Ishmael. He ain't coming for you, Edom. He ain't coming for you, Moab. He ain't coming for you, Ammon. He ain't coming for you, Ham. He ain't coming for you, Japhet. He coming for the Israelites.
That's right.
Right. Hey, all pray. That's all I got, man. Hey, it's late. It's 12 o'clock. So we gonna we gonna close it, shut it down. Officers, y'all got something? Officer, you good?
Yes, sir, we all good.
Officer, Hasadai, take us home.
So, if you're a Gadite who thinks he might be African American, we got a place for you. We got a school here in Denver, Colorado, 9034 East Easter Place. Come learn your true nationality. If you can't make it to the school, we teach classes online 3 times a day, 7 days a week for free. Also, donate to iuic.denver@israelunite.org if you want to make the Natives Hour better. Make sure you guys subscribe to IUIC TV. I don't know why you haven't done it already, but do it now. Back to you, Cap.
Hey, all praises. And we got them ads on deck. They should be still there from last week. Hey man, y'all tune in, man. Hey, subscribe IUIC Denver, IUIC Denver in the classroom. All right, which is our new channel up. We got a new channel up, IUIC Denver in the classroom, where all the classroom videos will be uploaded 2. All right. So y'all stay tuned. We got a lot coming down. We got a lot. Shout out to the leadership, the bishops, the deacons, the captains. Shout out to you gods, man. Shout out to you gods. All praise to the Most High. It'll be better if you actually get the ad-lib. Oh, has to die? That's why. Bro, it should be on the same page. Just scroll up. Oh, God.
The ad, I might have to just do it like that.
Hey, your beard looking nice, man.
It's looking all right, right?
You're not cutting no more, right?
No, I'm working it.
So you gonna let it grow all the way?
Yeah, I'm gonna let it grow.
Hey, man, don't cut it, man.
I'm not. I'm gonna let it grow. We doing this.
Okay, look at the Bob.
Yeah, he happy.
And when I get older, Lord's will, I'm not calling you old, but
he think
when I
this
get older,
twin hype or
I want full gray, bro. I want full gray.
That's what he got.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want full. You said
And
pull
you,
up.
and you got red eyes.
But I don't know what all this hand lingo is, bro.
I
don't know what the hell that was.
Hey, you doing stacking, bro.
These are not spear fingers. These are spear. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Oh, he be
bro.
voguing.
Make sure you comb your hair too, Cal, when you get full gray.
Yeah, he got to comb yours. Yeah,
Hey, man, you look good, man.
Naboth be doing ninjutsu with his hands.
Right.
Hey, bro, do you comb it? You just wake up and go to work?
Finger it.
I don't know what he do.
A fork. Use a fork. Hey, I used to use a fork back in the day, bro.
But that works. He ain't
We ain't
using
had
a
no
fork.
pick. Ain't no pick. I had a
going like this.
I don't know what kind of. Oh,
You never had a fork?
Oh, look at that pick that he had.
Whoa,
Man,
bro, you
got
need a
crooked
medal.
teeth, everything.
That's like an old farmer's
You need a
pick.
medal.
You ain't using that pick.
You need a
ain't
metal
doing nothing
pick,
to your
bro.
hair.
That stuff. That is, I ain't never
Yeah,
seen
the
the
pick,
teeth of a
metal
pick
one that makes
curl.
sound when you
Right.
use it.
Like moving.
Bing, bing.
How does that happen though? If you go up and down, how do the teeth go this way, bro? I don't understand that.
Hey, because Naboth got like telekinesis. He be bending them joints.
Hey, let's go, man. Let's go.
That pick's a back scratcher.
Go ahead, soldier.
Let's get it.
GetBeardGains.com. We got, keep playing. Go ahead. Oils, bombs made for a god. So stop playing games. Get your beard games. Next. Fit for a king, made for a king. GetBeardGains.com. Buy now. Go ahead. Manly badge of dignity. Get yours now. Stop playing games. Get your beard games. You need to get your beard game up. Wives, buy this for your Lord. Perfect Purim gift. Go ahead. Do the picture ads. Oh, you're showing the desktop. Poor move.
All praises. Appreciate you, RT. Hey, we're going to close out. Hey, want to give a shout out to the live crew. All praise to the Most High. Appreciate y'all coming out supporting the team.
Live
Can you
crew.
do the applause to God, Lee? We can't hear your clap, brother. The ad lib, I just said it.
That's right. That's right. Stand the spirit back there.
Play it, man. Jesus Christ, help us.
Play it again.
Help us,
Boaz.
man. Help us, bro.
You done froze the computer with your constant finger pressure.
You good. You good. All praise, man. We're going to shout out to the IT team. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip,
Shout out, IT.
hooray.
Proud of you.
Shout out to Josiah. All praises. Shout out to you, brother.
Good job, Soldier Josiah.
Shout out to the buff. Hey, you going to play no? Shout out to Boaz. Shout out Boaz. Boaz, good job. Bring it out. Good job. Hey, all praise. Hey, appreciate y'all. Tune in next week, all right, for the Natives Hour, all right? Next week, we going over, we're going to go over the same thing, right?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Yeah, we make it through. Man, we know we never make it through everything.
Nah, We didn't get to cover it
Hey,
well.
hey, but that's, just keep, for our 60 followers, all praises, you know what I mean? We got
Getting
60,
it in.
60 fervent followers,
That's
that
right.
watch the show.
Hey.
So all praise to the Most High.
Right.
Hey, all praise to the Most High.
Hey, to
Hey,
y'all.
if you 60 like, share, and comment, we could do something. We could do something now. So all praise to the Most High.
Cap, 75.
Yeah, or 75.
75.
Hey, like, share, comment. You
All
75. Tell you that's 75 videos going out.
Oh, that's
Right?
nice,
So do y'all thing, all right? All praise to the Most High. I'm Captain Gad to my left.
Officer Simon Judah.
To my right.
Officer Dunn.
To his right.
So the Yukon.
To Simon Judah left.
Officer Jonah.
To his left.
Soldier Sadai.
And we are the Natives Hour, home of the 10 tribes. Shalom.
Excel Energy's home energy squad experts. Use promo code FREAKOUT.